YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Bobby G, and you guys already know, check that time. It is still the time of the year where we check out iPhone stuff, right? Nobody else is really kind of coming with some bangers just yet. But today's got a really good video for you guys, okay? This one is going to be a special video for the TechWoven Case from Apple. Now, this case right here, 100% transparency. This is my first Apple case ever that I've ever purchased. I normally always go third party, some other kind of different brand, right? But I figured everybody's giving this case a lot of high praise, so why not check it out? See what all the hubbub is about. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. Look right here. We've got a pretty nice looking package right here. Nice little case, case packaging. And lets you know it's got MagSafe right here and camera control built in. So you've got all that right there. And also this is going to have loops on the bottom, on the back of the box. It tells you this case also has loops for a lanyard, I guess, as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. We've got one pull tab at the top. Let's bring it in for a little bit of ASMR. All right, you heard that. Nice single tab pull. And once you do that single tab pull, then you're going to slide out the case in all of its greatness right here. So this is that TechWoven case for Apple in all of its glory. So I'm gonna tell you guys right off the rip, just pulling it out of the box, my first impressions, it's pretty sleek. Like, I'm not gonna lie, for this being my first Apple case that I've ever checked out personally, it's pretty sleek. Like, this is hidden. So you guys can see from the top down view right here, very simplistic packaging. The case, let's go ahead and pull it out and see what we're working with. I'll give you first thoughts, first impressions. Inside there, you know, you're gonna get your usual Apple propaganda. Just kidding. But you're gonna get your normal stuff in that box. Nothing really fancy or special going on there. Besides adding this to the graveyard of Apple cases, Apple boxes stuff collection. All right, so let's look at this case. Let's take a look around. So on the back, I can tell you right now, just feeling it, it is almost, what can I use to describe this? It's got a kind of like a scratchy texture. I'm trying to think. So if you've ever had one of those, like, you know, little bracelets for your hand that people like put together, I don't know what it's like, that's like a thin, like rubbery material. It almost feels like that. Like if you had a bracelet made of that, but it's like, it feels good. It doesn't feel bad. So it has this texture, I guess the TechWoven is what they're calling it. So it feels pretty good. Apple logo on the back right here, as you guys can see. Then on the side, we've got our power button, which is going to be covered. Camera control button. It's Apple. They better do a camera control button. Like, there's no excuse not to. So as I was telling you guys, on the bottom right here, you guys can see it does have a spot on the left and right side for lanyards. I'm guessing that's for the Apple branded ones. And those things are like, I had to look it up and see, but I think it was like $50, something like that, something crazy. You got your speaker and microphone area. Then you've got the USB-C. Inside, you guys already know this is going to be MagSafe and more of that soft. Now, on the inside, it feels like it's about the same texture. It's on the inside of this case, the texture is a little bit less aggressive, is what I would say. It's smoother, so it's less aggressive, probably obviously because it's going to be on the phone. Let's see here. Action button right here. Volume up, volume down. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this on the phone and take a look and see how it fits, okay? Because I'm kind of interested how it's going to look on the phone. All right, so I figured I would show you guys in 2 different colors. I've got the white glove treatment on. You guys can see right here, nothing but that white glove greatness for this video. But let's go ahead and let's see how this blue phone looks in this case. I'm going to tell you right now, that's probably a crazy mismatch of color, but I want to show you guys a little bit of variety with this since I only bought 1 color. So putting on the case should be relatively easy. Okay, put in our top and it fits on there snugly. Of course, the phone's going to turn on. All right, so here you see right here, guys, is going to be this TechWoven case, the green color with the blue, just to show you for color contrast. Over here to the side, you guys can see this is the TechWoven case, again in green. If you have a blue phone, this is how you can expect for it to look. On the bottom right there as well. And then for my top down view on the bottom right there with your blue. So that's your blue contrast with this green case. Not too bad. All right, so let's take a look around and then I'm going to give you the one that I really want to highlight. All right, so what do we have with this case for the 17 Pro Max? Okay, so Apple first exposure to this. All right, so on the back, you are going to have let's see here. It's going to be a slightly raised edge for the camera plateau all the way around on this Apple case. Then on the bottom, you can see it's going to, I ain't gonna lie to you, actually, to be honest, I'm thinking these, man, it's crazy. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but the holes for the microphone and the speaker don't exactly line up. It's kind of wild. Like you probably can't see it on camera, but yeah. So the holes for the camera and the microphone don't exactly line up like perfectly. Could be an optical illusion from the way that I'm looking at it. Let me see here. You know what? They do line up. I'm just crazy. All right. So so again, that's the back. That's the camera plateau. Then we're going to have, you guys can hear that on the microphone, nice tactile buttons as it should be. You're gonna have nice buttons all the way around, covered camera control button from Apple. On the front, you are going to have a slightly raised edge all the way around for this. Now I'm just kind of looking really close to see if, to be honest, I'm trying to see if the top and bottom are slightly raised a little bit higher. And I don't really see that. So I've got a screen protector on both of my phones from D-Brand, and it's going to be close. Yeah, just be careful of the face down protection with the Apple case, but it's going to give you some protection. It looks like it is raised above where the screen protector is at. Like I can't 100% guarantee it, but it looks like it has a lip. So it's not going to lay on the screen protector from what I can see and what I can tell in my testing right there. So you're going to have face down protection is going to be good enough. I don't know about if you drop it, but just sitting it on a table, it's not going to scratch the screen protector or your screen. On the back, again, slightly raised, edge all the way around for your camera plateau. So that's going to be good protection. Now, the other thing I'm concerned about is going to be on the bottom with the USB-C. So you guys can see on the camera right there, the USB-C is going to be a little bit more snug. So let's bring in two different chargers. Okay, I've got my Apple branded USB-C. This one should fit exactly. So you can see with the Apple branded USB-C cable that comes with your new iPhone, you're gonna actually have a little room to grow with the charger. So that ain't bad, that's good. So that's the Apple branded one. Let's bring in our third party, trying trick here. Okay, so this is going to be the Anchor charging cable. It's going to be a little bit wider, so actually it's a lot beefier. And then on the bottom down view, you guys should be able to see that with this Anchor charging cable, it's a lot wider of a head. It's going to be a much snugger fit, but you're still going to have a little bit of room to grow. So not totally terrible. All right, so that's our USB-Cs and how they fit on this case. Okay, you already know we got to bring in our very official shake and bake Bobby G exclusive. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and jump into our MagSafe strength test. This is officially exclusive, patented way of doing this only on the Bobby G channel. Y'all know how we do it, straight up shake and bake around here. Got the old tried and true tripod here, foldable tripod. Let's bring it in. Apple case, let's see what you're made with. Okay, so it's gonna fit on there. Y'all saw that pretty good. And we got the shake test, shaking the heck out of this. And we got strong magnets from Apple. So all in all, good magnet strength. USB-C is gonna fit pretty good. The only concern with it doesn't have the highest raised lip for the face down protection, but it does have a lip for face down protection, so you're good there. If it takes a fall, it might take out your screen protector. Possibly, depends on like what kind of rocks and stuff hit it, but that could happen anyway. So that's gonna be in the blue for this year. But all that talk and all that stalling was just so I could wait, because the one that I really bought this for is my phone. So this blue is actually, shout out my wife. She let me borrow this, her phone for this video. But this right here is the one that I wanted to really buy this case for. And if you follow any kind of tech on, social media, y'all know what kind of look we're going for right here. Bringing it in to our shot. Okay, you guys see that orange right there, looking beautiful. Pop it in, it's gonna be nice and easy. And I'm probably gonna be rocking this for a little bit just because I want to try it out. All right, okay. So let's just do a quick walk around, okay? Nothing super extensive because we've already done it with the blue. But you're gonna see the front. So this is actually pretty cool. It's got a two-tone effect going on there. You see it more with the orange than you did with the blue phone. You're gonna see the orange aluminum frame inside of that green all the way from the inside of your phone. So that's pretty cool. But this is why I bought this, okay? Straight up, I wanted to get some Michelangelo vibes going. I didn't even care. I think it looks like a Michelangelo, right? The orange and the green. I think it looks pretty sharp. What do y'all think? So I am very excited to try out my very first Apple case. Let me tell you guys, it feels really good in the hand. Pause. Don't be going nowhere with that. Okay, YouTube. But it feels really good in the hand. It is going to be a quality feeling case. I like it. Long term, my concern is going to be how well this holds up to wear. And also that face down protection. Remember, it's there. It's more on the minimal side. And the more I look at it, y'all, again, I'm just telling you, I can't really make, it looks like it's beveled at the top and the bottom to be higher for that face down protection. And then it's lower in the middle, but it's really, man, yeah, it is. It looks like it is. I'm just being honest. So really and truly, after reviewing it, sitting here just talking to you guys, it is going to have sufficient face down protection. Now on the back, it's going to be just even on the back, smooth. So you are going to have that raised camera plateau. So it is going to protect your cameras as well. So all in all, I think this is actually a really good feeling case, good use case. I love the way it looks with my orange. It actually worked out really, really well. So all in all, these are on sale as of this video. So this is October the 12th is where I'm filming this video. They are on sale at Best Buy and Amazon for $49. I will tell you guys, learn from my mistake, because I actually had to send back, because I bought it through Apple and they didn't have no sale on it. So I said, you know what? Best Buy has it. So I just sent them back their case and I bought it off of Amazon, which is what I'm gonna link for you guys down in the chat section. A little bit longer video, but I don't know, guys. I just want to be natural. I just want to talk to you guys about my observations with this particular case and how it looks with the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is it worth it to you? Based on the information that I covered in the video, do you think you'd give it a try? 49 bucks. So it's not, to be honest, y'all, right now with the price that it's at, it's not super expensive. Like it's not, there's a tourist case. Their new air cushion, that case is like 60 something bucks. And unless I come into like the lottery, I kind of refuse to spend that much money on a case for, I'm not trying to knock tourists, but a tourist case for 65 bucks is kind of wild to me. When an Apple case branded, not on sale is $59, on sale is $49. I'm just saying, it might be more protective. I don't know. Maybe I'll review it later. You guys tell me if I should review that tourist case and spend 65 bucks on it and see what all the hubbub's about. All right. Long enough video. Again, y'all keep an eye on the comment section. I'm gonna link these so you guys can purchase these through my affiliate links. I really appreciate the love and support from you guys. Hey, it's Bobby G. Appreciate you guys for hanging out and hearing me ramble. If you guys got questions about the case, drop them in the comment section and I will check in with you guys later. Peace.